welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Katrina, also known as Princess K, if you are new here, and thank you so much for tuning in to my video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Not really different, but I'm just gonna stop and take a minute from the reviews and just do an actual tutorial and create a look for you guys. Obviously I'll be creating this one for you guys. I'm going to be featuring a couple new products, but not really going to be going in depth about them and doing all of that stuff that I do in regular reviews. It's gonna be a very like chill and simple kind of tutorial, like laid back, get to know me, kind of like chit chat, whatever you want to call it. But if you want to see how I created this look and just talk a little bit more, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, my babes, let's get into this look. So I'm really just gonna be focusing on creating the look. I'm not gonna do like this launches this launches this launches this day, and this is this, and this is like, I don't want to be like too like information like serious like all my other reviews. I just want to do a little fun tutorial, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. The palette I'm gonna be using today already released, the new Colourpop Soul palette. So I'm just gonna swatch a couple of these shimmers for you guys just to show you the actual like pigment of them, but I'm not gonna get too like into the actual palette. So those are all 5 swatches of the shimmer colors. Of course, beautiful as always. Colourpop has really nice like eyeshadow, especially the pigment of it. So I'm gonna start off by priming my lid, and I'm gonna be using my Born This Way foundation by Too Faced in the color Dark. I just prefer using an actual concealer than like an eyeshadow primer. I don't know, I just feel like it kind of just holds on to the actual color, and it's able to like still cover my hyperpigmentation on my lids. So it just like, I don't know, gives me more of a even canvas rather than a primer, which sometimes can like cast a white, like, I don't know, like have a white cast on it. So, and I don't like that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do something different rather than like my normal tutorials where it's so like, okay, this is this is that, this that, this that. I don't want to do that all the time. So I just want to do like, you know, just chill. Let's chill and do a tutorial. Okay. So the first color that I'm gonna go into, I want to do something like vibrant. So I'm gonna try to build up and try to use as many colors as I can from this palette. So the first color I want to go into is New Digs. I'm gonna go into New Digs, and this is just gonna be my transition color. But so today it is 4th of July. It's really not, but I'm speaking as if today is 4th of July. So what are you guys doing? I usually don't do anything on 4th of July. I don't know. It's really hard to go to places around where I live because we have so many beaches and they are just like jam-packed, and you literally have to go at like 5 in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning to like just get a spot. So I don't know. I probably will do something with my boyfriend, but nothing like spectacular. And then we can't have fireworks in California, like actual like, I'm not fireworks, like firecrackers. So it kind of takes the fun away from it. So the next color I want to go into is this color down here called Ooh. I think it's Ooh or it's O. It's 3 O's, so I'm gonna go with O. I'm gonna go into this color, and I'm gonna take that into my transition as well and just kind of like build up on the color. So what is your guys' favorite 4th of July memory that you guys have? I would say mine was probably when I was about like, I want to say like 8 or 9. My dad has family in Texas, so we went out there to visit, and you can still have like firecrackers in Texas. I don't know if you can still have them now, but back then you could, and I'm sure you probably still can. But we went to like my 3rd cousin's house or something, and it was so huge and nice, and we just went out in the street and we were just like popping firecrackers, and for some reason it was just like one of the best times of my life. I think we had like a family reunion earlier in the day at some park, and then like we just went to my cousin's house and just had so many like firecrackers and everything, and it was just so amazing. And I guess this is just a way for me to like let you guys know a little bit more about me, because like a lot of people like ask questions or whatever. So I guess I could turn this into like a get to know me type of thing or whatever, I guess. So the next color I want to go into is this color down here called Floaties, and it is like a brown shade, so I'm going to go into that color. But I get asked a lot, I think the most question that I get asked a lot by you guys is like I guess on like starting a YouTube channel or whatever. My best advice is just do it, like go for it. It's really, I don't want to say it's hard, but it is, you know, like time consuming. It does become like a demand in your life. But if you have the dedication and the drive, and it's something that you're passionate about, whether if you're doing makeup, hair reviews, clothing, game reviews, like whatever it is, like you just have to be passionate and have the dedication to want to do it, and understand that it's gonna take time to grow. Not everybody's just gonna see your videos right off the bat. You're not gonna make money right off the bat. Like there's just, you have to give and take and understand that a lot comes with it. But honestly, like just go for it. That's my best advice. I have a couple friends who are like into it and getting started, even like on the Instagram end of it, and it's like just be consistent, just post, just do it. Like you can literally like, and they try to make fun of people who do YouTube and like, oh, you're unemployed or whatever. No, I'm self-employed, baby. I make more money, and not off YouTube, but I make more money doing like my whole Instagram and like makeup stuff and all of that, more money than I did working at another job. Like investing in myself, and that's really what it is, investing in yourself and your brand and who you are and what you believe in, is probably one of the best things that I ever did in my entire life. So I would definitely like recommend, like go for it, do it. If it's something you want to do, starting a clothing business, whatever it is in your life, you just have to like go for it and believe in yourself. So for my lid, I'm gonna use a couple of colors, and I kind of want to like use as many shimmers as I can. But so the first color I want to go into is that hotel color over here, which was kind of like that champagne gold color. So I'm gonna take that just on the inner part of my cut crease. Yeah, but you gotta go for it. I mean, you can't let things in life stop you. And honestly, with hard work and dedication, you see results. I live my life kind of just like positive. You gotta be positive. You gotta manifest positivity. You gotta think positive. And I know that can be hard sometimes. Like I went from a place from like dealing with depression and being so discouraged and feeling like I wasn't doing anything, to like changing my whole entire like life mantra and just being like positive, living, breathing it, trying to, you know, like do things that make me happy and keep myself happy. So I feel like that's just what you have to do in life. You can't doubt yourself, and you can't be negative. And I know sometimes we do, but you have to clear those things from your mind. Like read books, you know, like motivational things. Like my boyfriend's little sister got me into listening to like motivational like podcasts and stuff. So I listen to a lot of those things. Like when I wake up, those ones are like, when you start your day, you just gotta get up, don't stay on social media, you know, like go for a run, go for, you know, like, so I wake up in the morning trying to be like pumped and like, all right, what can I do to get my day started? What can I do that's productive and not just sit there and look at other people's lives and things like that? So you have to find what works for you and what will motivate you, and you do have to have motivation within yourself, because I mean, like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You know, there's so many things that you can do in life. I just feel like you gotta go for it. So the next shade I want to go into is a Motel. So there's a hotel and there's a motel, and I'm gonna be using a motel. I'm gonna use Motel, which is this red shade. I just try to like make my life elude positivity. I just want to be positive, and like if you like ask any of my friends that have like a dream or like their passion for something, I'm always like, go for it, do it. You never know like what's gonna happen. Like just, you have to take that chance, you have to risk it, you know. Like I'm not saying like go out and quit your your job and like you know, but like just take the steps that you need to take to go after whatever it is. Do your research, watch other videos, try to get as much information as you can. You know, I feel like knowledge is key, and like learning and being open-minded and learning things, and I feel like that is just the best way to live your life. Okay, so a quick story, a little intermission. So 4 years ago, like just out of a limb in my life, I was like not in a bad space, but I was depressed, and I was just like always following what other people wanted me to do, and I was in college and I was working a job and I was running track and field, and I was just like busy all the time, and I didn't really have like, these were things that I wanted to do, but they were not things that I was in love with and I was obsessed with, and like something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I went out and got a tattoo. I got this one right here on my arm. It literally says love yourself first. It's in Arabic. I know what it means. Some of my family is Egyptian, they speak Arabic. Okay, so I went out on like a limb, and it was like a random thing, and I'd always wanted a Arabic tattoo. I just didn't know what I wanted or whatever, and so I found this one, and then I just like asking my cousins like, oh, is this what it means? Like, what does this translate to? Is this right? Is this right? And then I went and got it, and at first it was just like there or whatever, and then slowly but surely I started believing it. I started like living by it, and not in a selfish way, but in a selfish way. It's just I was like, I gotta do things that make me happy, because it's my life at the end of the day. Like, it's nice to make other people happy, but you have to do what you want to do in your life, because at the end of the day, they go off into their life, they live the way they want to live, and if you're following what they say or doing what they want and expect of you, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for them. So it's okay to be selfish sometimes. It's okay to like just do what you want to do, you know. Take that time for yourself. If you want to go on the vacation, if you want to take a class, if you want to, you know, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to do things by yourself. It's okay to be that black sheep or whatever you want to call it, and be different and stand out from the crowd. It's okay to do that, and people may look at you and side eye you and like, but like whatever, forget them, you know. I'm gonna just really quick do my liner. I'm gonna be using the Balm Cosmetics Swing Liner. And then I'm just gonna add some mascara really quick. I'm using the Too Faced Sex mascara. So for my little pop of color, I'm gonna go back into the color Ooh down here, or O. I'm gonna go back into this color and take this along my bottom lash line. So really quick, I kind of want to make this eye look pop a little bit more, so I'm going to be taking a white liner by Morphe in the color Coconut. Just to let you guys know, if there's any Morphe products that I mention and you actually like, I do have a discount code for you guys to use. That is the code PRINCESS, and you can go ahead and use that online and in stores to save money on your next Morphe purchase. So now moving on to the face portion of this look. Colourpop is dropping 2 surprise items. They are dropping a new highlighter palette, and they are dropping a new lip collection. These are surprise prizes that actually drop today, July 4th. So the highlighter palette is called This Is For You. It is a 3-pan highlighter palette. So there's all 3 of them on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to... There's all 3 shades. So looking at them, I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is bigger and better. It's kind of like a more like peach tone gold highlighter, rather than this one, which is kind of like a champagne gold, and this one is just way too frosty for me. So I'm gonna go with bigger and better. And I want this look just to pop a little bit more, so I'm going to take the color Glad You Came, which was this frosty white color, and I'm going to take that on my inner tear duct. The lip kit comes with 3 different lipsticks. It comes with an ultra matte lipstick, an ultra glossy lip gloss, and then an ultra satin lippy. So you have Echo Park, Hypnotize, and then top 8 right here. So that is what the colors look like from top to bottom. You have top 8, Hypnotize, and Echo Park. But I think I'm gonna go with this color right here, which is Echo Park. So my loves, this is all for the look right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to connect with you guys and just show you a little bit more of my personality. But yes, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button, and don't forget to hit this like button if you really like my videos and you want to continue to see more of them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some slow-mos, but I will see you guys next time.